He's a genius swordsman, but in a world ruled by magic, people call him useless for having no magic power. Even his teacher tries everything to expel him, even challenging him to a duel as a mentor. He thinks this will get the protagonist kicked out, but when the sword blade is just minus 0.01 centimeters from his face, he realizes the useless student is as strong as him. Just 2.5 minutes ago, Professor Edward reported the protagonist to the principal, determined to expel him. He claims the school shouldn't allow someone without magic power. The principal says nothing, only reviews the protagonist's grades, aside from magic. The protagonist outshines everyone. But main issue, he lacks magic yet dreams of being one of the 5 supreme staffs. Edward won't let a nonconformist taint such an honor. Seeing his determination, the principal offers him a direct evaluation. If he fails, expulsion can wait. Edward smirks, unaware he's about to be proven wrong. Go ahead and take the test. No one speaks after the trial. The Dark Serpent Magician, closest to the 5 supreme staffs. Edward soon brings the protagonist to the training ground for one-on-one guidance. He instantly casts magic and declares, hit him once to earn 5 credits. Fail, leave the academy. The protagonist is stunned. Edward is second only to the 5 staffs. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. Let's begin. Edward is the closest to the 5 supreme ones, though he failed his promotion years ago. But his strength is far beyond what any student can face. Countless fireballs blast at the protagonist, who can only dodge without weapons. Even the weakest magic shows terrifying power. Despite the vast gap, the protagonist knows. To become 5 supreme ones, he must defeat Edward today. Yet his solid kick can't even break the opponent's defense. Meanwhile, a single fire attack from Edward nearly knocks out the protagonist, and what's worse, at Edward's level, casting requires no chant before the protagonist recovers. An enhanced fire array appears, larger than before. The powerless should disappear. After another attack, the protagonist falls again, overwhelmed by helplessness. Seeing the defiant boy trying to stand, Edward stomps his head. But he doesn't realize the one-sided beating is only because the protagonist has no weapon. Will.
Arigato! Yoshi!
The real fight starts now. Edward grows even angrier at the scene before him. Flameless fire magic surged at the protagonist again, but this time was completely different. The once unstoppable flames, cut by protagonist's sword. Seeing this, Edward unleashed his full power. Fire spell arrays lit up the training ground. A towering, seamless wall of fire encircled both of them. But now, with a sword in hand, the protagonist faced the onslaught without fear. It's over! Blazing flames kept coming like an Ixtal rainstorm, yet each one became a stepping stone for the protagonist to climb the wall. The sword Edward once scorned now kept tearing apart his proud magic. That's right. The sword has long since matched the staff. The girl never expected the harmless, useless protagonist at school to save her at such a critical moment. His skillful technique and sharp moves were nothing like the useless reputation people gave him. The protagonist didn't expect that a simple quest would lead him to meet such an adorable junior. This was a place in the deep 4th floor everyone avoided, but he didn't know his gentle junior wasn't as she appeared. Her true identity let her freely access the tower's summit, like the Supreme 5 staffs. She could even recommend him to the 5 staffs, letting him join the summit if he proved his strength. It turned out the protagonist's childhood friend also one of the strongest. 5 staffs had just set a new record with her unique magic. News spread that she alone created 12 new spells, though this required many Frost Infantry cores. Protagonist decided to help. Not only are the rewards generous, but you might also meet someone there. He reached B4, Frost Infantry there. The childhood friend's charm was irresistible, and crowds quickly gathered for the quest. Most resources were already taken, so he went deeper into the 4th floor. He arrived to find a junior in danger.